Hello everybody, teachers of English in Morocco. Tip number 1. Novel teachers. I'm talking to novel teachers, of course. Rule number 1. Let me ask you this question. At 8 o'clock in the morning or at 2 o'clock p.m., you go into class and you have a certain number of students in the classroom, and you discover that, which is something that is obvious, you discover that everybody's talking. Like they all talk to one another. There is so much noise, so much chaos, so much movement in the classroom. And you want to restore order back to the classroom to start your class, to do your warm-up that precedes the class you're gonna have. What is your strategy to have those students back to stability, back to silence, back to concentration that would allow them to listen to you and to interact with you and to make the lesson? Some people would say, like, you can stop right here and write in the comment section, like, tell me what your strategy is if you are a teacher of English, if you are a teacher actually and you understand English. Otherwise, you can just wait for what's coming. Do you clap? Hey, hey! Do you hit on the board? Do you shout and yell and say, "What's going on? What's that? I'm here"? If you are doing any of these 3 strategies or methods to silence the class and have their attention, you're wrong. That's a wrong strategy or method. The best method is as follows. Again, I stop here. Write in the comment section what you think the best strategy I'm going to talk about. What is it? Like, what do you think it is? I'll say it now. Just have to stand in the middle of the class. In the middle of the class. On that stage, on that platform, near the board. Your students are facing you. There is chaos. You don't talk. You don't utter a word. You don't author a move, a clap, like a banging on the board, or a certain yelling or whatever, screaming. No, you don't do that. Just stand there silent, firm in your looks, having that grimace of somebody who is about to start something serious. And you just look at them. And trust me, what happens is the following. Whenever somebody's looking at you, whenever somebody looks at you, he or she, they just sit down. They just tell their friends that the teacher is up there on the platform ready to give the lesson, to start the lesson. So everybody, like, order starts to restore in the classroom. Students start to join their seats, and even students sitting, pupils and people and students sitting next to one another, talking. Like, once one of them looks at you and sees that you are there, standing as a statue and just looking at them with a firm kind of demeanor, and you're there. And they automatically, in a minute, in a 60-second time, they just zip it. They just stop talking. They just stop moving. They regain their seats, and they're just there, ready to listen to you and ready to start that class. And that's when you say, "Good morning, everybody," or "Good evening." Good afternoon, everybody. Sometimes good evening. Peace.